program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
So today I was kind of cleaning out the little library here, and I ran across an old music folder that I used to have back when I was a little kid. This is from 1966, so I was 10 years old. Here's my phone number. Mission 7-1575. So back in the old days, you had 2 letters and 5 numbers. So my first phone number was Hudson, and this one was Mission MI 7-1575. This is a first grade arrangement for piano of Clair de Lune. Very simple. But I found some of my, this is my practice schedule, practice 30 minutes a day on the piano. And this is some of the music that I wrote when I was 10 years old. Probably transcribed this. But I was amazed at how good my penmanship was at 10 years old. But I always had good grades in penmanship. I don't even think they teach cursive writing anymore. Here's a little cheat thing, and I was learning guitar at the same time, so I'd write guitar chords. But what I wanted to show you was this right here. And this is a air organ made in Italy, mid-50s. So it's as old as I am. And I just love this thing. Let's see if the cheat sheet works on it. Oh yeah. Tells you what the things are, but this was really good because it had the notes of the keys written right here. So if you were writing music, you could just look up and write it down. But what this did was, there's a fan inside of here that blows, and it's a reeds, kind of like an accordion in a box. So I spent the day cleaning up the little library in here, and this is me at probably 9 or 10 years old on the back of that motorcycle with my brother. I think we had a 65 Chevy Impala then, and that's our Honda Cub 50. That's me on my go-kart. Finding all kind of little treasures in here. This was my mom and dad's little library, and kind of just making it my own. I want to make this into a little music room. But I'll let you hear what this thing's going to sound like. Little tuner here, tunes banjo, ukulele, violin, guitar, and chromatic. And then this I just found this cleaning out the library. This was my son's that came with his little guitar. So let's see if it works. Got a buzz on that third string. Turn this off. Turn that off. First started playing the guitar, I always had to have a pick. And then you're always in a situation where you don't have a pick. And I've cut up credit cards, and this was a crutch. So one day I realized I have a pick growing out of my finger here. If I just squeeze these fingers together, that is a pick. And I've been playing that way for a couple of years. All right, sounds good. All right, let's get it. When I first moved back to East Texas from Houston, I lived in a little town called Wells. It's a song about Wells. I came here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. Hey, I ain't trying to be nobody, just want a chance to be myself. I spent 1,000 miles of thumbing. I've worn holes in both my heels, trying to find me something better than what I had right here in Wells. Hey, you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less, I feel. How many of you who sit and judge me ever walk the streets of downtown Wells? I did some time down there in Houston. I did a night there in the can. They threw this drunk man in my jail cell. Took $15 from that man. Left him my watch and my old house key. Don't want folks thinking that I'd steal. And I thanked him as I was leaving, and I headed right back up to Wells. Hey, you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less, I feel. How many of you who sit and judge me ever walk the streets of downtown Wells? Ain't that the truth?